Okay, it is February 15, 2014. We are at 10 seconds before the start with looks like a pretty good start lining up, although somebody's looking good at the pin. And third up from the pin also looks excellent. And to weather of that boat, the darker jib is able to point off. They're looking pretty good too. So some of the boats with good starts are able to tack and cross out of here. There was a little lefty going on at the start. Kevin Dooley started midline in 4120. They were able to tack. They're not winning, but they're getting across. And then 3467, I believe that's Charlie Quigley, was also able to tack and cross. And now following them is 403. That's Matt Flynn on Stiletto. It's Tim O'Day on Wasabi in the green boat. They're making a comeback. Their start was off the pace. They went left beyond the leftmost boat and then tacked. And there's nice breeze coming out of the cove where the mark is on the left. And so they're now up in perhaps around as high as fourth. I think they might have just crossed Wade's boat, who had a great start but was to the right of the shift. There's the leader's tack towards the windward mark. Looks like Charlie Quigley is on the hip, still in second. With a whole lot of boats charging along, it's going to be a tight battle for third through seventh. Although 202 is emerging pretty well. That's the racing class. And there's a puff here. A little late getting this pole going. There's no sheet in it right now. There they go. And are they ready to hoist? Yeah, they got to hoist. It's time. What are they waiting for? A little late on everything there. The next boat is Charlie Quigley with Cecile on the bow, ready to hoist. She should be hoisting already, and she is. Nice early set, and what it does is it blows the spinnaker away from the boat, which can help it fill sooner. Other than slightly tangled, but it does fill much sooner than the other boat. They will gain about a length on that leader because of the better spinnaker set. Oh, and there's a boat hitting the mark. Here's the battle for third. One of the boats in this battle is the racing class. It's maybe hoisting a little too early. They've got a flag over the stern. On the outside of Kevin Dooley, who breaks low and will break away. And this is Sorcerer Adam Berry up there in fifth, but they've hit a mark. So they've got a problem to solve. And then after that, 3760 gets around. This John Power inside of Wade Edwards, who gains Adam Berry, as Adam's got a spin. There's an early set, and this could be a nice one. Yes, look at that. It's already just about filled. Nice blue spinnaker there on Wasabi. Nice job for those guys. It's almost problematic, and as they're gaining so quickly on the boat in front of them, they've got to take some alternative action. Mars is around next with Jim Pettipaw. Jim's team has been together a long time. They tend to have good crew work, and they do right there. Ika will round next. Ooh, Ika's just about nailing that offset mark. They got to go almost head to wind to avoid hitting it. And that is going to allow 760. That's Kent McElrath. Oh, but Kent rounds wide also, so no gain there. Ika might hit the mark. They appear to be doing a penalty turn. Santuza is very close to 3600. That's the advanced racing class in 3600. With this lefty, it's a bit of a beat to the offset mark. All right, we're standing by, waiting at the finish now in this short windward leeward course. And now it's become a three-way battle for first. I think Kevin Dooley's got a shot there. They're still upwind of the finish line despite sailing starboard all the way down here in the left shift. And so what Dooley could do is try to time this jibe so that he jibes right on the wind of the leaders. But the leaders are going to carry it pretty far and come in on a hot angle so that even if they get a little blanketed, they may have enough juice to get through and keep the lead. In fact, I don't see Matt Flynn losing this one. If Dooley has a shot, it's to pick up one boat, and that would be Charlie Quigley. So Dooley's jibing now, and the leader's jibing. The leader's going to be clean. The second boat's going further, so they may end up being clean as well. Boy, it's close right at the finish. I think Quigley might get this. I believe he does. Wow, Matt Flynn is up second. Dooley, by jibing a little early, is kind of a distant third, although he's certainly going to be happy with the third. And here's a problem for 3760. That's John Powers totally blanketed near the finish by a bunch of boats. Although I think he's going to survive. Oh, he's got a starboard boat coming. He's supposed to jibe here. Yeah, John Power is so far from the mark that... Yeah, I would have to agree with the yelling starboard skipper. You got numbers for him? Okay, now here's a case where Adam Berry is just getting enough room. He's not right away, but he's entitled to room, and that's all he gets, and he makes it.